Good morning. Welcome to 28 Days of Love and day 1 of 12 Days of Endurance. Before we begin, I want you to find a quiet place and I want you to stand to your feet, close your eyes. I want you to take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. For the next 5 minutes, this is your endurance training. So standing like a tree, I want you to be grounded. I want you to breathe. Imagine yourself like a tree. Place your feet flat on the floor. Breathe deeply and imagine roots growing downward into the ground, slow, unseen, and strong. I want you to imagine what it looks like to be rooted so that you remain. Scripture tells us that the righteous are like a tree planted by streams of water. Psalms 1 and 3. They're not wild, they're not drifting, but instead they're planted. And that word planted matters because it means intentional placement. God didn't scatter you, He positioned you. And where He planted you, He also provided a source. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 7 through 8, it says that this type of tree does not fear when heat comes, nor panic in drought. Why? Because its roots are not dependent on the weather above the ground. They are connected to the water beneath it. And this is what faith looks like in real time. Not the absence of pressure, but the presence of nourishment. Not escape from hardship, but stability through it. The righteous don't just survive seasons, they bear fruit in season. And fruit doesn't appear overnight. Psalms 52 reminds us that those planted in God's house flourish like an olive tree, steady, fruitful, and enduring. So, if you're in a dry season, don't assume God has abandoned you. He may be strengthening your root system, because when you're rooted in Him, you remain green, grounded, and productive, no matter the climate. Endurance forms roots, and roots make fruit inevitable. Here's your inspirational sip for the day. I want you to remember that endurance doesn't show up overnight. It forms quietly beneath the surface. And Paul reminds us in Romans, the 5th chapter, verses 1 through 5, that suffering produces endurance, endurance produces character, and character produces hope. So what looks like pressure is actually God strengthening your root system. And Jesus said it plainly in John chapter 15, verses 1 through 17. He said, "Abide in me. Do not strive, do not rush, do not prove, just simply remain." Roots don't grow in public. They grow in hidden places where trust is tested and love is chosen over and over again. So if this season feels slow, heavy, or maybe you feel unseen, I want you to take heart. God is anchoring you deeper so that when fruit appears, it will last. Endurance is not delay, it's preparation. Today, choose to stay connected, choose to stay surrendered, and choose to stay rooted in love. Remember, what God is forming beneath you will soon support what He reveals through you. Endurance forms roots, and roots make fruit possible. Here is your act of love for the day. I want you to offer unto the Lord an anonymous act of kindness. This is how you offer love that doesn't need to be recognized. This is the unseen root work. We'll see you tomorrow for day 2.